It's Victoria.
It's 20.
Oh my God, everyone.
Yep.
Welcome to not just another exciting episode.
No.
Oh, no.
Not just show 1. Not just show 50. Not
Or
just
75.
Show 100.
This is Feel It Real Fun Live number
200.
Oh my God, people. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
200 episodes later.
Yep. We've got 3 live viewers. Hi, Joe.
Joe Weldon is our first viewer
Hi,
today.
Bob.
Hi, Bob. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Peter.
Peter Rundle has joined Bill Perry,
Bill
the official
Perry,
link guy. We did not
TTV
have an official
200.
link guy back in episode 1.
No.
No, but now
he-
we do.
He joined the show, I think.
Not on episode 1.
Oh.
I don't think. You've probably seen it though.
Can't remember.
No.
I know we said hello to Bonnie.
Yes, we did. Bonnie was the first person who we gave a shout out to. Hope she joined us today. Yasmin is here. Ann is here.
Yeah.
Julie is here.
I know. WTF,
200.
Joe.
That's right. It's the WTF. Stella Jim has joined. Peter is here.
Judy.
Judy, we are
we
live.
live? We're live.
We're as live as you
and
get,
you're
Judy.
here for show
Apparently
200.
you're live as well. Unless she's a bot.
Hiya, Cindy.
Cindy is here. Bill didn't get in until number 41.
Whoa.
All right. Well, Bill, you have earned your place as the official link guy.
Hiya, Michelle. Hi,
My
Eddie.
friend Eddie Coronado is here. Eddie, nice to see you.
Yasmin.
Welcome to the show. Yasmin is here. Double century, baby. That's right,
cool.
Gotham.
So Hamish, Angus, and
But it's-
Oscar, they're all there.
Gotham, are you watching us on that smartphone? I would like to know. That'd be good fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Double
Andrew
century.
Maxwell.
Good morning,
Stella
Andrew.
Jim. That's right. Hey, Ken is here. Nice
Ken
to see you,
here.
buddy. Boom, bada bing. Sleep. Now.
Yep.
Fun stuff. Gotham
So-
is absolutely. Gotham's watching on the smartphone. Ain't that cool?
Oh, good on ya.
Way back in the old days, that was the
I
deal.
remember.
Gotham said, "Hey, how
he
about I manifest the
really
smartphones?
wanted
Let's
one.
dive in, buddy. Let's do it."
Yeah.
So
Yep.
today we've got a Neville Goddard quote.
Yes.
We've got tiny little snips we're going to talk about from episodes 1, 10,
Yes.
100,
Yes.
and they all have a theme.
Yes.
Oh my God! And Gotham made it happen.
How?
Well, you didn't see the posts on the group today yet.
All right. Okay.
Can we get 200 viewers for this show? Whoa.
Lisa!
Lisa's here. This is episode 200, Lisa.
Yay!
Nice to see that you made it.
We need to have a conversation.
We need to have a talk. We need to talk. I love that.
Yeah, or it was like, that's actually when I said we need to have a conversation. It's so the forum. Let's have a conversation.
That's right.
That's landmark.
Mariana Cooper is here. Hey! Nice
Hello,
to see
Mariana.
you. Victoria's so outgoing now. Oh my God.
You know.
Yeah, we remember how shy she was in the beginning?
Oh my God.
Back in the coffee club days.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I watched some of those. I was like this.
She even talks loud now.
I do, but not as loud as some.
Well, some of us are really good at command voice.
Yeah, and congrats on 200 shows. Thank you.
Yay, yay,
yes.
yay, yay, yay. All right.
Cool. Pauline's here.
Pauline
Excellent.
Downtown with Pauline Brown. This is great.
All right.
All the cool kids are here.
Yeah, everyone.
That's it. Remember back in the old days we sat in the back of the bus? That's where the cool kids sat.
Yeah.
I sat in front of the bus.
There's a cool kid. There's a
There
cool
we go.
kid.
I'll tell you what. There we go. All right.
All right.
So, guys,
Yes.
Feel It Real Fun number 1 was on April 6th, 2016. April 6th, guys.
Yep.
Oh,
So we had Bruce not very long.
we didn't have Bruce all that long.
Maybe a month or 2. Yeah.
That was good fun.
Yeah.
So, episode 1, it was a solo show. Victoria was at yoga.
That's right.
And,
we watched it this morning.
By the way, I manifested doing that show because in the old days, unless you had a Facebook mentions account, which for some reason they won't give me, you couldn't do Facebook Live. Like, you could only do it if you were like Dave Asprey or Gary Vee or somebody like that.
Oh, right.
And so,
When did it start becoming?
For everyone?
Yeah.
Probably like 2 weeks after they rejected me.
Right.
Because I said, all right. They said, no, you don't qualify for Facebook something or another. I said, really? Is it because I'm an Aussie or an American living on Australia or I've got a funny name or something like that? And
You look funny.
Yeah, and they just said, no. I said, fair enough. I'll do it anyway. So like 2 weeks later, boom, right? They say, hey, anyone can do Facebook Live. So here we are.
Yeah.
So in that show, Victoria, what did we talk about?
What did we talk
She
about?
wasn't
We
here. That was
talked
great.
about
What did I talk about?
Vague concepts compared to being too specific.
Yep.
In what we want.
So you can be too vague, too specific. I just want to be happy.
Yeah.
Happy all the time.
I want freedom.
Yeah.
Don't you have freedom already? If you don't have it, what is
Yeah,
it? What is
by the way,
you
if you're
want?
watching this, you got freedom, right?
Yeah.
Seriously, there's a lot of people that can't watch us. Think China, right? I don't think you can get Facebook in China, right? Bad.
Really?
Yep. So, again, somebody correct me if I'm
actually,
wrong.
I think they have their own Facebook, their own social media network.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
20.
Bad.
20.
I am bad. I admit it,
Okay.
right? So if you're too vague, like, I just want to be happy, or if you're too specific, it's got to be her in a 2016 black BMW with red leather seats.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it just gets all heady and weird and stuff.
Yeah.
And it makes it about the thing.
Yes.
Right? Too specific.
It's like you were saying yesterday, the soulmate that's won the lottery.
See if that drives you crazier than Bruce. There they are. All right. So in episode 1, it was too vague, too specific about the stuff. Victoria.
Yes.
Philly roll fun number 10.
Yes, number 10.
All right. What did we do then?
Oh, well, okay, I've seen your notes because I do remember we were talking about the RU push, which I don't know how many of you have watched shows where we've mentioned this, but it's the RU push.
You got to do it if you're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
You got to do it if you're going to talk about it.
You know what it's like when you can't get what you want. Or when you can't, it's all putting it.
It's all out there
to
somewhere.
him, to them.
Yeah,
they're just so,
You know what it's like when you're a 50-year-old guy living in Australia, getting your citizenship in less than 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Odds are you don't.
No.
Right? I do. Right? I know what it's like being a guy living in Australia, getting my citizenship in less than 4 weeks because I felt it real.
Yes.
But if you know what it's like whenever you're a guy living in Australia who's been an American citizen who's going to get his citizenship in 4 weeks.
Yes.
It's flat. Get it? Yeah, so action of self-predominant. You get to own it.
Right.
Emmett was a special guest that day as well. We actually pulled him out of the fray with Bruce and had him on the show. That was good fun. Episode 10.
What's Bill Cott? If you push...
The IU push?
Is like when you say stuff that puts stuff out there and you don't realise it when you say it.
Yeah, Bill just did it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming that's intentional. Now, if Bill wasn't doing it, his comment would be, when I do the IU push, it's like when I say stuff that puts stuff out there and I don't realize. You get it?
Yeah.
Ownership.
Yeah.
Ownership.
Yeah.
Why does my neighbor always keep getting what I want? Well, tell me about that. Well, you know what it's like whenever you imagine something and your neighbor gets what you want?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I used to do it all the time before I met 20, and I didn't realise. And then I remember on one of our coaching calls, and you pulled me up on it, and it was just like, what? What are you talking about? And then I got it.
We did coaching calls way back in the old days.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yep.
Bill says examples only.
Yeah,
Who's examples only, Bill? So, but by the way, we also talked about another way of being vague and avoiding action of self-predominant, which is avoiding what you choose to manifest in your life.
Yes.
What if a person wants something like a show where they have like 200 episodes and like 500 people watch each episode, and like what if they want it on something like Facebook, and how would they feel it real? You get it?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Nothing's happening there, gang. Versus like, you know what I want, Victoria? I want a show. I want us to do a show every day. And if we do this show every day, and we have like 500 views of each show, and like 20 minutes a show, and oh my God, just imagine the fun. You get it? That's ownership.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So we get to play away from, well, you get to stop doing the IU push, and somebody out there will understand like what vagueness is kind of like, and probably they might stop doing it too. Other people.
Yeah.
All right. So, Victoria.
Yes.
Tell us about episode 100. or what people are saying.
That's when you tell the contractors that they got the wrong address for that pool after they've installed it.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what it's like when you've installed the pool at the wrong house? Get off my property.
Yeah. That's theft.
All right. Bada boom, bada bing. Now.
So, that was episode 10.
Yep.
We thought we'd do this for fun. Just
Yeah.
like, what will we do today's show on? Then we thought, okay, let's do 1, 10 and 100. And see if there's a thread or, something that links the three.
Sort of like the Kent Pumpkin and Hollyhocks
what we
episode
did in
Manifesting Mastery. Yep.
I loved that. It's like, just finding things and, probably because it's a bit like a puzzle. That's no doubt why I love it.
That's right. Victoria loves the puzzle box.
I love puzzles.
I'm a puzzle box.
So, 100. 20, I'll let you lead with this.
Episode 100 was a really special one because that was when I revealed that I found out that I could become an Aussie citizen 2 years ahead of schedule.
Yes.
Right? Because I'd go to the website and the website said, you got your permanent resident visa now, you've got to wait 4 years.
Yes.
But I went to the dog park.
Yes.
And I struck up a conversation with someone. And it turned out that they married someone in like 2010, 2011. So I married someone
in
right?
2010.
Or 2011.
Or 2011. Or maybe 2012.
Like that, right? No, actually, she got married in 2011, 2012, right? So
she got married?
Yep.
Oh, the other person.
Yep. And so did I. Right?
Yes.
I'm like, all right. And she asked if I had my citizenship yet. And I says, no. And she goes, why not? I says, you do? And she goes, yep. They changed the rules. Really? Right? Now you don't go on the website and it doesn't say they changed the rules.
No, they don't tell you a thing.
They don't tell you this. But I make a few phone calls and I find out, guess what? If you dig deep in the website and you make a few phone calls, you can find that
that guy that you rang was really, really nice.
Oh, he was
helpful,
awesome.
Wasn't he?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
By the way, the guy that I called, so I've been imagining being citizen for a long time. Ongoing emergent action of self-predominant. We go voting. We did this in episode 100.
Yes.
This is not me asserting we go voting. Okay, only citizens in Australia can vote, and Australian citizens have to vote. But for the longest time, I've been talking about, when we go voting. By the way, since we've met and got married, have you ever gone voting without me?
No.
No, because we go voting. You get it? By the way, it's not the physical act that we go voting that matters, but it's just natural for me to go, oh yeah, time to go vote. And we get in the car. When I get there, I realize I can't vote, right? But I'll be able to next month, right? But I'd go because that was part of the thing. And while I'm there, the streetcar lesson, remember that one? The streetcar lesson, so the lady's on the streetcar and she's not where she wants to be and she's crying and she's imagining that she's actually on a tugboat kind of thing.
Oh, and the salty tears
or the salt of the ocean. Yep.
Yeah.
So while we're there, okay, of course I'm imagining telling them my name, getting my thing, and then checking the things like I have a clue who I'm voting for, like every other Australian doesn't have a clue who they're voting for. So, action of self-predominant. So, Victoria.
Yes.
Shall we do the Neville Goddard quote?
Yeah.
Would you like to, or would you like me to?
Did you have one, did you?
Oh, yeah, we got this one right here.
Oh, very cool.
It's on how to feel it real.
I'll do it.
I get so confused. There's things that you touch to move, and then there's like nice things you have to touch to move.
Yes, Joe, mandatory voting. And if you
mandatory.
don't vote, you don't have to, but you'll cop a fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you got to vote.
You got to vote, Joe. Boom.
The quote,
yes.
Immobilize the physical body and induce a condition akin to sleep by imagining that you are sleepy.
By the way, for those people who I am having the toughest time doing this, right? You know what it's like whenever you start to get tired. Ken? Go ahead.
That obviously meant something to Ken.
Oh, Ken's a hypnotist.
Oh, all right.
Sleep.
Lie on a bed or relax in a chair. Then with eyelids closed and your attention focused on the action you intend to experience in imagination, mentally feel yourself right into the proposed action, imagining all the while that you are actually performing the action here and now.
So you're experiencing it, right? So by the way, I don't know what it's like to vote in Australia. In America, would walk into a booth and pull a lever and the curtains go right?
Really?
And it's like, look.
Oh, so private.
Right? Yeah, you see how different it is, right? And then the gas starts to come out. Right?
I can't believe.
Then you hit your buttons real quick and you pull the thing, and then you go out. and that's it, right? Or, okay, you've got another option now as well. Ken is teaching a state akin to sleep program.
Oh, nice.
Sleep program. Now, another way to vote in the States is they give you a computer now, and you go beep, and they go thank you, and then you take the computer back, right? Like a little iPad thing.
That's clever.
Right? And the third way is what we do here, which is they give you a big piece of paper, and you go stand someplace.
Yeah.
But
the paper, right? So we get a little one, and then we get this one for the Senate or something.
Yeah, the House of
and
Representatives.
it's this wide,
right?
And it's like, and so you've been given, because there's like 50 candidates spread along it.
So in Australia, right? You get what she's telling you. Now, where you go vote is sort of like the urinals in the men's room. There's not all that much privacy.
There's no privacy.
You can look over if you want to.
And the paper's this long,
right?
and the booth's this little. So anyone can look at you while you're going, right, what? No, oh, it's there. And this much paper's there, and this much is there, so they know, you're Labor, you're voted number 10, or something.
So I get to imagine voting, right? That implies that's an ongoing emergent. I'll be voting forever here, right? Being a citizen, get it? So that's part of my ongoing emergent action of self-predominant. It's not that I've got a certificate on the wall that I can see now. It's not that I went to the event and they put the hand up and they swore me in. Action of self-predominant is an ongoing thing. Gotham. Now, Victoria, shall we read the last bit?
Yes, we shall. Just checking. Right, the paper is better than the machines. Why?
Could be. Don't know. But okay. I like paper. Now here's the fun thing, Mariana, right?
Nice. And
Mariana Cooper. By the way, it's been a long time.
It has.
That's for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop.
Hope you had a goody Christie.
Now, the what do we call it? Voting.
No.
So we vote. We've got paper.
And machines.
And machines. It's something important to say. It'll come back. Yeah. So, by the way, when I was a portrait photographer, this is what these dog toys is what we used to get kids' attention.
Oh, really?
Because they'd be all over the place, and you go, and they'd look, and you go, and you go, smile, and they go, and they'd smile, and bang, and then you take a photo, right? So, anyway,
yes.
So Victoria says
you must always participate in the imaginary action, not merely stand back and look on, but feel that you are actually performing the action so that the imaginary sensation is real to you.
So what implies that I'm a citizen is voting.
Yeah.
Right? Also having a passport and traveling, but I haven't bothered with that one.
That bit always reminds me of Neville saying, feel yourself climbing the ladder, and you actually feel the rungs.
You feel the rungs.
In your hand.
Right?
It's like, you're in there.
Right? Yeah, you're doing it. It's all about you. By the way, it's never about the thing. Right? It's never about the event, the incident. It's change you. Right? I vote. You get that I already vote here?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So, you must always participate. Not look on, not like, Okay, if it's a congratulatory conversation and you hear them talking about you, wow, what's the look in their eyes? How does it make you feel, right? Make it you, not just, I hear them saying nice things about me.
Yep.
Right? It's like, oh my God, I feel so good when I hear them saying these nice things about me.
Actually, it will be for another show. In fact, we said a few shows ago that'll be for tomorrow, and I don't know that we ever did it. But, getting back to that, like... Boom. That's where I can see for some people, because I remember how you were talking about what's the most predominant for you, like for different people. Like for me, it was always being separate from the group and hearing it. But actually, your position, or whether you're first person talking to someone, or I can't remember what the other one is.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. But actually maybe, because that's stronger for me, that me hearing what other people are saying, or looking on, that sort of idea, maybe there is no doubt a way for me to make that where I'm still action predominant.
How do you feel about it? When you hear people walking past the fence and going, my God, what a beautiful house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those people are so blessed living in that lovely home. How do you feel?
Yeah.
That's action of self-predominant.
Yeah, got you.
It's that fast.
Okay.
So it always comes back to a feeling that you have, a knowing.
Yeah.
Right? So the action of you is your emotions, your sensations, what you actually see. And that leads you, that locks in, that gives the tones of reality to the knowing. I know I'm an Aussie. So cool. By the way, so we called the guy on the phone because it looked like, because I have an expired passport. My only passport's expired, right? And so since I have an expired passport, the way it looked was I'd have to file it all by paper, which would mean another week or two's worth of filling in things and so on, making sure it's just right, medium point, black ink, printed.
Yeah.
You know, make at least 2 copies. Getting copies made in Australia is a pain in the butt, right? It's not like in the US where you can make copies on every street corner.
Yeah.
So you've got to get copies and
then you've got to get it certified by the
send
police
it.
Station.
And so I called this guy on the phone. He's like, dude, no, listen. Here's a back door. Here's how you do it.
That's right.
Yeah, click this, click that, and do this, and you can file electronically. And it's like, wow, that shaves like 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And again, instead of waiting another 2 years, in 20 days, boom. Right? Yeah. Good fun. So.
Yes. Second link of the day. Thank you, Bill Perry.
Oh, Bill Perry, you are actually
feeling it. Climbing the ladder. That's
rock
goody. 2020, you are walking, living proof that imagination creates reality.
Yep. By the way, I saw something. No, I'm not going to go. Yeah. Somebody said you can only teach people to do. No, I'm not going to go there. This stuff works, guys. This stuff works. Let me ask you, where would you be without it?
Oh, still an employee with Gary, and it'd just be okay.
Yeah. Anything that you've ever gotten in life, you wittingly or unwittingly felt it real for. When you decided to be an accountant,
yes,
or to work in accounting, right?
Back in show 20 or whatever it was.
Back in show whatever that was. She felt it, and mysteriously it worked into her life. Whenever I felt like working as a treatment specialist in the nursing home, in a position that was RN only, I got in with no qualifications, none.
Yeah.
They came to me. They said, "Look, we want you to run this department." I'm like, "I'm not qualified," but we found a list of things that we can do to make you bypass having to be an RN. Right? That took like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? How cool! This stuff works. It's healed me of numerous health conditions and accidental knife wounds and stuff. It's brought us those two.
Yeah.
It's given us the garden.
Yep.
So. Yeah, this stuff always works. So, that's that.
Yay, boom, says Judy. This stuff works, guys, says Ken. Yep.
Yasmin says this sure does work, so I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
How cool.
And I love Yasmin, how you've been teaching your kids, and your kids have come up with some amazing things, like what they've created.
Totally.
They've imagined. It's gorgeous.
They're going to do the attitude money thing with the kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, attitude. We love that.
Good fun.
Yeah.
All right, we should go to the dog park because we got to meet Harry in 15 minutes exactly.
We better get going because we've got a little drive.
So, we love you guys. FeelItRealFun.com for the refunds.
Yep. Go to FeelItRealFun.com.
That's right. FreeNeville.com to get 1,000 free articles and good things. By the way, you could spend lifetimes there because I've spent a lifetime developing that.
Join us on Manifesting
And if
Mastery.
you want to, join us in Manifesting Mastery. We just got, I can't say her name, but somebody that watches the show a lot has just joined. So, yay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
But, thank you, Ken. Cool. Ken's been with us for a long time.
Yeah.
All right. Love you guys.
Julie.
We will see you on Monday. It's our Friday. I don't know what it is for you guys, but we're going to the dog park, and we love you. We'll see you for episode 201 soon.
Next week.
That's right.
On Monday.
All right, FreeNeville.com.
Oh,
wow.